Ronaldo Jr. is still very young, however, he's already in the limelight and he's clearly comfortable with this. Of course, he is popular because he is the son of a popular sportsman, but that's not the only reason he's famous. Dude can do a lot with the ball. He might not have gone pro yet, however, Ronaldo Jr. perhaps has more tricks up his sleeve than some established players, and this is shocking. From the first time he beat a player in the front of the crowd to his first hat trick, these are 20 times Ronaldo Jr. shocked the world. First in the video is Ronaldo Jr.'s half volley. And before we can go into that, kindly like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new here.
Olá, chamo Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. e este aqui é o meu papá.
Olá, me chamo Cristiano.
There are a lot of things Ronaldo Jr. has done that his dad is proud of. One of them is the beautiful volley he scored when he was at Manchester United Academy. He sent the ball to the top corner far beyond the reach of the goalkeeper. For an adult, this goal might not draw a lot of attention. However, there are very few kids Ronaldo Jr.'s age that can attempt to score this goal. Guess who they celebrated? Dude ended everything by celebrating with Sue. This goal probably wasn't surprising to Ronaldo, who knows what his son can do. However, this next move surprised everyone. Ronaldo probably never expected his son to be good at a young age. The world will always remember the Champions League semi-final between Real Madrid and Juventus, when Ronaldo shocked the world by scoring a stunning overhead kick. Ronaldo jumped to a height of 2.23 meters to score. The goal was not just shocking, it also earned CR7 the applause of Juve fans. Well, just when it seemed like the world would never see a goal that good, Ronaldo Jr. decided to replicate the scoring of a goal like that just a couple weeks after his father's shows greatness runs in the family. Ronaldo Jr. obviously has a great eye for scoring the finest of goals, but dude is more than just scoring goals. He's also beating players. Interestingly, this might be something he ends up doing better than his father. So it is established that Ronaldo Jr. is a goalkeeper.
Tu não sabes dizer o teu nome, filho?
Cristiano Santos.
Não é Cristiano Santos, rapaz. Não é, não tens a ver.
So it's established that Ronaldo Jr. is a goal scorer. However, this moment where he made the mockery of his opponents by dribbling them multiple times and beating the keeper is also only one saw coming. It didn't seem like he was watching Ronaldo Jr. play. I don't think his father was this good as a kid. It might be surprising that Ronaldo Jr. is being considered potentially better than his father. Well, that's what you get when the son of arguably the greatest players of all time learns from his father's rival. You see, it is easy to assume that Ronaldo Jr. will be all about his father, but dude knows his father has 5 Ballon d'Ors, while Messi has 8. So learning a thing or two from Messi is smart. It is clear Ronaldo Jr. has been watching lots of Messi videos because this move he pulled right here had nothing of Ronaldo's in it. It simply screamed Messi. Even Ronaldo was shocked that his son pulled off this move this good. Dribbling is not a break from the norm among young footballers. However, it's rare to see guys on youth teams take free kicks.
Pai, isto é o maior elogio que pode fazer ao pai, está de super-homem. Sabias que tens pai super-homem, não é? Ora, fica aqui ao pé do pai. Bom.
Ronaldo Jr. is still young, and it's easy to assume he should still be about the basics. But dude is like a pro, even though he hasn't gone pro, and this free kick right here is proof. At United and Madrid, CR7 scored lots of free kicks. He even scored a crucial free kick against Spain in the 2018 World Cup. This shocked the world, but not as much as Ronaldo Jr.'s free kicks. You see, Ronaldo Jr. is still young, but his legs are already very strong. He probably spends a long time in the gym like his father. That's the only logical explanation for scoring a free kick in this situation. It isn't exactly shocking that Ronaldo Jr. is growing to his father's replica, but that is shocking in the case. But what is shocking is the ease with which he repeats some of his father's moves. Dude might be young, however, he has made the Ronaldo chop his move. You see, this move made Ronaldo a nightmare to defenders in his younger days. It was difficult to hold him down in one-on-one situations. His son obviously knows its importance and has mastered it already. As a matter of fact, watching Ronaldo Jr. do the chop can be nostalgic. You could almost think you were watching his dad play. However, this move should be called the Ronaldo Jr. chop. This move might not be the most mind-blowing you have ever seen from a youngster, however, no one expected Ronaldo Jr. to make the next move. Ronaldo once scored a volley against Chelsea and the ball was passed to him by Matic. This was perhaps not one of Ronaldo's most impressive goals, however, Ronaldo Jr. brought a lot of attention to it by getting Matic's son to give him a pass around the same area, and he went on to score a volley just like his father. This move will probably lead to an actual partnership in the future. Being able to adapt is one factor that differentiates players. Also, it is one of Ronaldo's key strengths, and it appears his son has picked it up. After the Ronaldos moved to the Middle East, it didn't seem like Ronaldo Jr. would find life in the Arab world great, but he obviously is doing great. He has joined the Al Nassr youth team and can't stop banging in goals. It is surprising to the football world how a young kid his age is comfortable moving across leagues. Well, that's what you get if Ronaldo is your father. But it's not the only thing you get. You also get to score your debut. Ronaldo Jr. has scored so many goals that it might be difficult to count, but one that will always be fresh in people's minds was his goal in his United debut. Dude gave the keeper absolutely no clue. Well, after the goal, he went on to celebrate with Sue. Ronaldo Jr. came in with a bang at United, but he was more focused on the goals. This nutmeg right here, he is one dude that we'll never forget in a lifetime. CR7 did a couple of nutmegs at United, but none of them really passes for a high point in his career. Speaking of career points, Ronaldo will always remember his hat tricks. He has over 60 of them. We don't know how many he will have before retiring, but his son might end up having more than him. The young Ronaldo has already started scrolling hat tricks. He had his first in 2019 when he was in Turin. Time will only tell if he can score more than his dad's or even more. The battle between Ronaldo Jr. and Senio is not just about hat tricks. There might also be a subtle battle about screamers. Ronaldo has a lot of screamers and his son has joined the race. Dude impressed his dad when he scored a screamer while in Juvie Academy. There couldn't have been a better moment for his goal. Ronaldo Jr.'s chances of scoring this time were slim, but not as slim as his chances of dismantling his defense. In a moment, the young Ronaldo tore an entire defense apart. He didn't spare the keeper either. Just like his father, Ronaldo Jr. always goes for power, but in this match for the Juvie Under-13 team, he decided to go for a curved shot instead of power. This goal was not shocking, but decidedly, to shoot like Messi was a shocker. Dude could have celebrated with Sue, but I guess he wanted to wait until his United debut. But you shouldn't wait any longer. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. After a couple of years in the Juvie Academy, Ronaldo Jr. joined the Manchester United Academy. He scored on his debut. However, instead of celebrating how he did in the past, he decided to do the Sue. Ronaldo Jr. does his talking on the pitch, but this isn't always the case. When he met Messi for the first time, he shocked the world by referring to Messi as his idol. This is perhaps not a big deal to his father. However, the football community surely wasn't expecting it. Also, no one expected him to humiliate Marcelo Jr., but we'll get to this in a moment. Ronaldo Jr. is 13 and should be playing like 13-year-olds. However, after joining the Al Nassr Academy, the world was shocked when he got on to play for the Under-15s. Initially, it seemed like this happened because he is Ronaldo's son, but right now it is clear that dude is beyond his years on the pitch, and it is just impossible to doubt his ability. But sometimes skill is not enough. CR7 is ahead of everyone in the game because of his dedication and not just because of his talent, so he was unhappy when his son would refuse ice baths and take cola drinks. He felt like he was good but not ready for the game. Well, that is a thing of the past, as Ronaldo Jr. appears to have been disciplined. He even shocked the world by showing a ripped physique. This might not be a big deal for a pro, but for a teenager it doesn't get more shocking. That's probably why he just can't stop scoring. Ronaldo Jr. was Juvie Academy player for a season, and in 28 games, he was able to score 58 goals and provide 18 assists. It doesn't get better than this. Some achievements are a product of hard work, but others are due to inborn abilities, and Ronaldo Jr. falls in the second category. That's the only logical explanation for him dribbling Marcelo's son at the age of 6. Everyone who saw this move knew that he was going to become one of the best in the game. Well, that's as much as we can take for this video. Before moving on to the next, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so.